welcome back to Makeup Inspired by Musicals. I'm so excited to be here this week. I did not post on Friday because I had COVID, unfortunately, but we're back. And I already have a video planned for this Friday, so do not worry, there will be a video, I promise. Okay, now, today we're going to do SpongeBob the musical because I felt inspired by the colorful flowers. I do want to try and make it specific to the musical playbill though, because there's like lots of SpongeBob imagery I could go from. But I want to maybe try and work in this pineapple or maybe the spotlight, because it's kind of like spotlights making up the pineapple, I think. So we'll see. I need your opinion first because there is one more Makeup Inspired by Musicals video in this series. So sad. But the next series, I have a couple ideas. We'll get to both of them eventually. But as far as what's going to happen next, comment down below if you think we should do makeup inspired by albums that I like, or you like if you suggest them, or makeup inspired by cartoons. Those are my two ideas, and I'm very excited about both of them. So comment down below what you think, makeup inspired by cartoons or makeup inspired by albums. And just remember, it's gonna be this hydro liner. I say makeup because sometimes I incorporate the eyeshadow, but really it's eyeliner inspired by. It's gonna be the same as this, just with different themes. So comment down below what you think. Let me know. Okay, so SpongeBob is like very bold, impactful colors. So I think I'm gonna do kind of a wing inspired look with kind of like a blue purple ombre and then the flower over it. And then I have a little idea for how to incorporate this stage light pineapple situation, but we'll get there. Take this thinnest brush and just outline where I want the wing to go. Also, it looks like I did not put anything on my eyebrows. It's because my little tinted eyebrow gel, she's running out, so I'm gonna get a new one this week or next week. So I'm gonna start with this super light blue, this color, and I'm gonna put that at the tip. It's gonna be like a super dramatic wing though. And I'm putting more on than I'm actually gonna end up seeing, but I just want, ooh, actually, to get this prickly pineapple vibe, I'm gonna do two. Okay, other side now. Got carried away into the third, but now I'm gonna do a darker blue. Probably just using the one that's next to it. It's like super dark, but I'll blend them together, so it's fine. Now that I've outlined it, I'm gonna use this like slightly thicker brush. It's still thinner than the square one I have, but thicker than the really small one. Now I did purple. It's just super sloppily put on right now. I still have to blend it all in. I do have a darker purple, but it's a little bit of a pinkish purple, and I want to do the flower in a pinkish purple, so I'm not gonna do it because I don't want it to blend in with the flower. Put some water in my brush. I don't know if you saw it fling off right there, but then tapping off the water and then just kind of like gently going over the colors. You'll probably have to add on some color, but I just do this as a start because sometimes it works right away. I don't have to add any more. So there's all blended in now. Do the other side. The base is on. Now I'm going to try and draw these flowers. Oh my god, I keep putting Aquaphor on and it's like all over my face. Back to the super thin brush. I'm gonna take this pinkish purpley, more on the pink side, and I'm gonna do these little flowers. This is where the stakes are high because these are iconic flowers. You need to get them right. So these flowers are a lot harder than I thought. So I think I'm wiping her off and doing her over. Starting over, I'm gonna try this flower again, much slower this time. And I'm gonna actually try it with this thicker brush because that thin one, when you do the curves, sometimes it like flicks around the curve when you're trying to pull a straight line. Well, not a straight line, a curved line. Already leaps and bounds better. So let's do the other side. This side is so good. We're not gonna look at this side. We're gonna look at this side. Okay, now to work in the spotlight effect. I think what I'm gonna do is like draw a spotlight here that's like shining into the center, and then just do like a couple pineapple leaves. Actually, let me do the pineapple leaves first. Now, my instinct would be to do green, but Actually, if you look at the playbill, like the pineapple leaves are blue and purple. But because it's a pineapple, you're not looking at it being like, oh, the leaves are blue and purple. So now I'm like, oh, I do. I think maybe I will try a dark blue and then mixing a little green in the dark blue. I love these. Okay, for the spotlight. Yellow that I keep going, oh my God, I forget this is fluorescent. Now's her time to shine. Now is her time to shine. I also like that when I'm gonna do this, it's gonna make these look like a flower with leaves. Okay, so I'm putting the color there. And then part of me wants to leave it like this. Actually, I'm gonna try something, and it's very low stakes. So if I don't like it, I'll wipe it off. But I'm gonna rinse off all the color of my brush, dip it in water, and then kind of do these like streaks out to make it look like a spotlight. Okay, yeah, I hate that. I don't know if you can see, but it looks terrible. So to the Q-tip we go. Oh my God, I got off in one. This is my day, guys. This is my day. Oh, a little more color. Oh my God, we're done. I love this. I'm gonna wear it to the gym later. I love this. What the fuck? Here's the finished look. I'm so excited. I was about to do the SpongeBob laugh, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that on the internet yet. But yay! I'm so excited. I've been feeling very uninspired the last few weeks. Well, last week actually I felt very inspired for that look, but super happy with how it turned out. I think it's very SpongeBob musical. I don't know if it's SpongeBob cartoon, but very SpongeBob musical. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've done something creative today. If you haven't, go and do something creative. Also, don't forget to vote in the comments if you want me to do makeup inspired by cartoons or makeup inspired by albums that I like. If it's cartoons, it would be like a show would be one look. It wouldn't be a character. Anyway, I love you. Goodbye.